A big night for Democrats in elections across the country, with outsized attention on the mayoral race in New York and the historic nature of Tuesday night's result.
New York, tonight you have delivered a mandate for change, a mandate for a new kind of politics, a mandate for a city we can afford, and a mandate for a government that delivers exactly that. On January 1st, I will be sworn in as the mayor of New York City.
Mamdani becomes the youngest person in over a century to lead the largest city in the United States, running on a progressive campaign that placed the affordability crisis at the center of his messaging.
Here, we believe in standing up for those we love. Whether you are an immigrant, a member of the trans community, one of the many black women that Donald Trump has fired from a federal job, a single mom still waiting for the cost of groceries to go down, or anyone else with their back against the wall, your struggle is ours too. And we will build a city hall that stands steadfast alongside Jewish New Yorkers and does not waver in the fight against the scourge of anti-Semitism. Where the more than 1 million Muslims know that they belong, not just in the 5 boroughs of this city, but in the halls of power. No more will New York be a city where you can traffic in Islamophobia and win an election.
Democrats also achieving resounding victories in the governor's races in New Jersey and Virginia, crushing victories by between 9 and 15 points, securing wins in judicial contests in Pennsylvania, and a redistricting battle in California, among other contests.
It's a Democratic landslide. There's no other way to characterize this. It's a big margin, nearly a landslide margin in New Jersey. It is a landslide margin in Virginia. You know, you expect a party to win places where they have a plurality or majority of the electorate when the other party's in control of the White House, but not by this margin. So there's a tremendous signal here for Republicans. They won't get it unless Donald Trump gives them permission to get it.
And while President Donald Trump was not on the ballot, Democrats are framing these results as a referendum on his 10 months in office, in the midst of a government shutdown that is now the longest in history over what has also become a contest around affordability in the healthcare space.
I don't think it was good for Republicans. I don't think it was good. I'm not sure it was good for anybody. But we had an interesting evening, and we learned a lot. If you read the pollsters, the shutdown was a big factor, negative for the Republicans. And that was a big factor. And they say that I wasn't on the ballot was the biggest factor. But I don't know about that. But I was honored that they said that. We must get the government back open soon and really immediately.
As New Yorkers reacted to a historic victory in their city.
We've been in New York for like 13 years, and this is the first mayor that I'm excited to see come to the city.
It's great to have somebody who's close to our age. It's such a refreshing thing to see somebody who's not, a boomer or, a little bit on the older side. But, yeah, I think his policies are great. He's energetic. He's not afraid to stand up to the system and the president, and I think that's really refreshing.
Zohran is the change that we needed to have in New York City. He is the voice of the people.
Thank you.
As the Democratic Socialist caps a meteoric rise to become one of the most visible Democratic figures in the country. Come January next year, Mamdani faces his true test, translating a bold vision into governance, running a city with a massive bureaucracy, a population of over 8 million, the largest police force in the country, a center of capitalism, and the list goes on. Translating his broad mandate into real change will require a coalition of support from a city council and a state government where not everyone has embraced his socialist vision. But that's for later. For now, a moment to celebrate and soak up the glory that comes with this massive win. Shervin Briceby's SABC News, New York.